Hey guys, welcome to my weekly melting basket video. Per usual, we're gonna go through my empties from last week and then my basket for this week, but I do wanna let you know I will not be having a melting basket next week because I will be out of town. I probably won't get through my whole melting basket this week because I'm leaving on Saturday morning, so I won't melt anything on Saturday. And Saturday's a day where I usually go through a lot of wax because I'm home all day. So that being said, let us jump on into it. Okay, I'm gonna go through the bags that I have. I melted this snap bar from Fantasy under the big top, pecan pralines, and fluffy marshmallows. This one was fairly strong. I had it in my living room and my kitchen. I could smell it when I walked. I had left for a little while, and then we came home. I could smell it pretty strong. It's not my favorite scent, but if you like a pecan praline marshmallow scent, you would probably like that. I melted Love at First Bite, and it was 2 peanut butter cookies, and it was peanut butter cookie and Count Chocula. This one, sorry if you can hear my fridge, was kind of weak, not my favorite scent from Birdie's. Probably would not repurchase that. I had this lovely Bath and Wax Gold Diggers scent, banana crepes, water cookies, tiramisu, pumpkin crunch cake. It was okay. It was not very strong. It was really weird when it melted. Like, all of the dye of the wax sunk to the bottom, and it looked, I don't know, like sand almost. I don't know. It was weird. Got that in a D-stash, would not repurchase. I had Alien from Nerdy Wax, apple, blueberry, and cotton. This smelled just like a green apple Jolly Rancher. It was delicious. It was strong. Highly recommend. We had this from a D-stash. It was Boo You Whore from Wandering in Wonderland, strawberry jam sugar cookies. This was very weak for a strawberry scent. Would not recommend. I know that people really like this vendor, but so far I have tried 2 things from her and have not been really impressed with either of them, so I'm unsure how I feel about that. We had this Oops wax from Birdie's. It was That's How I Roll, a blend of dark chocolate intertwining with milk chocolate and walnuts. This was incredible, super strong. You could, my whole apartment, the living room, kitchen smelled like chocolate, brownies, deliciousness. For hours. I started it probably at 4, and by the time we went to bed at 1 a.m. it was still just as strong. Love that one, highly recommend. I had this one from Semo, freshly baked pretzels and Rice Krispies. This was really good on cold, but I've only tried this and one other scent from Semo, and I have something in my basket for this week from them to try as well, but their wax has not been performing the best for me. Probably my warmers. I have all of my warmers are element warmers. Maybe that's not the best move for her wax, but that's that. I had this sample from Kay's Truman Lake Fun. It was fine. I would not go out of my way for it though. I had this sample from Birdie's and Caramel Apple Kettle Corn. I've melted this scent a bunch of times. I've gotten it as a sample a few times. I've gotten items in this scent. Highly recommend. I got this. It was a mystery chunk from L3 and Hot Orange Danish and Coffee Bean, and I'm obsessed with this. This is what really sold me on orange and coffee together. I have a couple of the last 2 chunks of this are going right now in my bedroom and office for this morning. The orange and the coffee are both very morning scents to me, the bright fresh orange mixed with the coffee. It's amazing. I'm telling you now, coffee and orange, do it. And then the last bag I have is this one, which is Make Up Your Mind, strawberry white cake zucchini bread from Birdie's. You guys already know, my favorite scent of all time. I literally have 7 backups of it because I will never be without this scent, and she doesn't really do loaves. So I just have a million bags of this. Amazing. If she brings it back, buy it. You will not be upset. Got through 2 clams this week. We had this one, which was Arrows, I don't really know, from Scented Spell. Her shop is on vacation right now, so I could not look up scent notes, but it was just a cologne scent. Highly recommend. It was very strong. I just did 1 cube in my bathroom warmer. Enjoyed it a lot. And then I have this one from Fandom's Fairy Tales, a fairy wind with like the Sylveon on it, strawberry fizzy soda. This one's so good. It's like it smells more like a strawberry candy than, like, I don't really get any fizzy. It smells like a strawberry candy and it's very good. Chris is obsessed with this one. I would definitely repurchase. This one's an odd shape. We have this from Nerdy Wax, and it was a bunch of little like Mickey heads, sour sugar gummies. Ooh. It's so sour on cold. Even the container just made me like gag a little. On warm, this smelled like Fruit Roll-Ups. It was pretty good. I probably would not repurchase it, but I liked it. From Fantasy, we had Russell, creamy butterscotch caramel. This was, oh my God, heaven. So good, so strong, delicious. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Highly recommend. I don't think she has this in the shop, but if you have it, melt it, you will love it. Also from Fantasy, I have Ellie. Disgusting, hated it. I knew I would. It's grape, bubbly, and vanilla. I don't like grape. Chris likes grape, and he was doing some streaming thing in the office, and so I was not in there, so I had the door closed and this going for him, and it was knock your socks off strong. Grape is very medicinal for me, so I would never choose to buy that again. But if you like grape, it was good. Very strong. Nerdy Wax Tiana, fresh beignets and vanilla ice cream. This, like, I just put in the warmer like 15 minutes ago. It's not all the way melted yet, so I don't really have much to say. But on cold, it literally smells like fried dough. We have this one, which is actually a surprise to me. Nerdy Wax Rax Pistachio, Almond, and Vanilla. I melted this before, and it sucked ass. This time when I melted it, I could smell it. Last time it literally smelled like nothing. But I have had this for like 8 months now, and apparently that's how long it took to cure. But I could smell it, smelled good. I love a good pistachio scent. I have others that work better, so I probably would not repurchase. Villainous Wax, Candy Corn, and Glazed Donuts. This is okay. Quite light. Along with this one, which was Doll, Sweet Pink Sugar, Cotton Candy. I don't really like cotton candy now that I'm learning more about my scent preferences. It was fine, also very light. Both of those seemed like more of a mixer. And I have this one. This one I also just put in like 10 minutes ago. It's Fruity Pebbles. I'm sure it will be amazing. Fruity Pebble scents tend to always be very strong for me. And that is all my trash. So we will get into my melts for this week. Okay, guys. Start with my small selection of bathroom melts, and then we'll get into everything else. I have the majority of this clamshell from Nerdy Wax and Woody. It is citrus and musk. And yeah, that's a nice cologne-y type bathroom scent for me. And then I have this Elsa and Juniper, Sage, and Citrus from Fantasy Wax. It's already cut in half for me. And yeah, kind of Christmassy, but I already cut this one, so we will be putting that in the bathroom. And then into everything else for my other warmers. I have 999 Happy Haunts from American Made Wax. I have quite a few chunks in here, and this is like a pistachio type scent. It's very yummy, very good. I'm excited to melt that. I'm gonna show you this one. This is a custom I have from Kay's, and I'm gonna use this week as a blender mostly. I'm gonna try it on its own. Danish butter cookie flaky pie crust and French bread, but I mostly bought this as a mixer. It's very good. You really get the bread and the pie crust and like a touch of sweetness from the cookie, but I'm mostly getting the bread. And so I'm going to use this mainly this week to mix with other things. One of the things I'm going to mix it in with is this one from Birdie's. It is lemon curd, marshmallow fluff, and pie crust. I thought because that one also has pie crust, it might be good. This is very strong on the lemon curd. I don't really smell anything else. Anything I've had with lemon curd, that's all I smell. So I want to try to dull that down a bit with that pie crust. Then I have this bakery bag from Villainous and Strawberry Fields Forever fresh strawberries topped with marshmallow fluff. Again, this is like what it looks like, but I plan on mixing it with the K's as well. Try it on its own, but it's these shapes, super cute. And they just smell very strawberry to me, so I feel like it might be nice to mix it with that. Hold up. Look at this tiny Mickey Mouse. That's the cutest thing I've ever seen. So we will try mixing those bad boys. Okay. Again, like I'm definitely not getting through all of this, but that's fine. When I get home next week, I get home on a Friday, so I'll have that Saturday. So this will also be my melting basket for next week. I have a partial clam here of Merida, chocolate, smoky, marshmallow, and graham cracker. It smells really good. You really get like that smoky marshmallow, which is cool. I got that from Pia Prints. I have this sample from Ava's and European Cafe. I can't tell what this smells like, but it smells nice. It doesn't smell very coffee to me, which is what the name would indicate in my eyes at least. Okay, I have this souffle from To the Moon and Back Creations and Midnight Munchies. Caramel popcorn and maple fudge. Pull it out to show you guys because her wax is beautiful. Super pretty. I don't know if it's all orange. I'm going to try pulling it out since I'm going to chop her up anyway. Yeah, it's just this big orange souffle. Very heavy on the maple. You get that caramel popcorn. It's delicious. I'm just gonna leave that out because I always chop my wax right after these videos. Otherwise, I will never get to it. I have this clam from Main Street Melts and Adventure is Out There. This is like a lemon pound cake scent. It's delicious. Can't wait to melt that. I have this one from L3. Can't have a week without L3. And this is Black Ranger zucchini bread. I think her Black Ranger is like blackberry something. I don't really remember. But yeah, this is like a fruity zucchini bread scent. So I'm looking forward to chopping that bad boy up. I have a couple here from That Smell Good shop. Carly Plans gave me this one, strawberry, pina colada, and coconut. In case we have a nice weather day, which I fucking doubt. This is very coconut pina colada-y. So I thought that would be nice. Even would be nice mixed with this strawberry to amp up the strawberry or the K's to give it more of a little bakery note. I'm excited to try that. I will try it by itself first though. Another That Smell Good shop, we have Blue Ribbon Waffles. Blue Ribbon cookies and pumpkin waffles. This just smells delicious. Doesn't really smell pumpkin-y to me, but her wax is just so good that I've been wanting to melt some, so I pulled a couple of things. Have this one from Semo in Downtown Bakery in these cute little like melting pots. Pull one out for you. Like they literally look like wax melts. And this does just smell like a bakery. It's really like a thick, heavy bakery scent. So I'm gonna give those a shot because the scent smells very strong on cold, stronger than the other things I've melted from Semo on cold. So I wanna see if it performs better. And the last thing I have, I got this in a D-stash from Sassy Girl Aroma, Spice It Up type. Cinnamon, pretzel, and vanilla. I'm obsessed with pretzel scents. And this smells pretty good. I'm excited to give that a shot. And that is everything for my melting basket this week. It's not that much wax, but still probably too much wax, seeing as I'm going out of town. But we'll see what I get through. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have made it through the video, give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Either way, you're helping me out. Subscribe, comment down below, do all the things, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.